Hi, welcome back to the iWealth podcast. I'm with my beautiful wife, Trudi, today. And we want to talk about the iWealth holiday food baskets that's going on, Trudi. I'll give some details here in a minute, but maybe set this up with why this started. It's 14 years, by the way.
Crazy.
But how this started.
Well, we discovered that there was, I believe it's the Lions Club they were doing a holiday food drive for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to figure out something to do with our community. And so we decided, well, let's check into Christmas. And nobody was doing a dinner for Christmas. And so we're like, let's go with this.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot of your inspiration of like, hey, let's try this out, Brad. Let's see if we can do it. And here we are 14 years later, full of gratitude with how things have gone,
yes.
you know. Just to give you an idea, we'll set this up in a minute, but last year there were $9,245 that came in from the community. So we send a letter to our clients, we ask the community to give, and then there was a $3,000 iWealth match from the foundation. So we have a foundation that 1% of our net revenues go into at iWealth. 3,000 came, so we gave $12,245 last year, which is amazing. I think it was our biggest year yet.
Yeah.
So, it's October 28th to November 15th. So you'll be getting some letters in the mail asking for you to support this. But take us through like the packing and what this looks like. Last year there was 639 people that got served food, but take us through that.
So usually it's a Friday maybe. We pack in the Neighborhood Service Center food shelf area in Waseca, and the kids from the high school come, Sandy Schumacher's class, and they come and they help us pack these baskets. And it usually takes us about an hour and a half to pack just a ton of bags for different size families. And
what are in those bags typically?
Typically there is stuffing, mashed potatoes, cans of corn or peas, some sort of a fruit, usually oranges, peaches, bread, meat, turkey, ham, whatever we get the best price on that year to get the most people served.
A voucher to go get milk?
Yes, they get milk and butter, I believe, too.
Yeah.
I think that voucher is in there, too. And then usually there's even a little thing of candy or some sort of dessert of some sort, maybe cookies that you bake or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they take applications in at the Waseca Area Neighborhood Service Center to be able to qualify for the dinner. And then we have an idea of how many people, and then they buy the food to fill the bags. And then these high school students, as you say, come in. We pack this up. It's so cool because we always get a chance to talk to those students. And a lot of those students, fortunately, have never been in the Waseca Area Neighborhood Service Center. And so to be able to teach them about giving back around the holiday season, around Christmas season, is really cool. That's a lot of fun. And then the next day, go ahead and explain.
And then the next day, the Boy Scouts come in and people drive up around the building, and the Boy Scouts come help put the bags, the meat, everything like that right in these people's car. And that is a really cool experience also.
Yeah, so they create a line around the building. They come in, or don't have to come in, they drive up and the food is put there. There was even some local businesses that donated their time and came and helped with that too. So it's just really, really, really cool. So yeah, we're in year 14. Obviously year 15 will be coming next year, which will be a milestone. We've given over $100,000. And lastly, Trudy, I want you to explain what happened. So, $12,245, all of that went to the service center. Did all that go to food baskets? Like, what happens there?
Well, what's happened, which has been such a blessing, is we've had companies such as Bird's Eye, Walmart, Hy-Vee, different areas that have also donated towards our cause, which is where they give us a cut on the turkeys or the ham or whatever. So then we have leftover money. So what we decided to do with that leftover money was give it to the backpack program. And what the backpack program is I don't know the number of kids that get this, but every Friday they get a backpack full of food for the weekend. the county had found out that a lot of kids weren't getting any food on the weekends. Their food supply was completely coming from the school. And so they wanted to make sure that they had some food to eat on the weekend. So the kids are able to go and get these backpacks and have food for the weekend. And that's what the rest of the money goes towards, because definitely the money that we give doesn't fully fund the backpack program. A lot of people are in part doing that, but we're happy to take part in helping with that.
Yeah, and we did that since day one. So any leftover proceeds. So it's really cool. We just got a solicitation for something up in Minneapolis, and I looked up like how much of that money really goes to work and gets there. What's neat about this is 100% of it goes there. Like there's no fees or anything taken out of this. That every penny goes to the service center. It goes to take care of the food for Christmas. Every penny left over goes to the backpack program. It's really, really cool. So we couldn't do it without your guys' support
100%.
and without the whole community coming together. And just feel very blessed about that. So thank you so much for your giving. Again, October 28th through November 15th will be that time period. And then we'll pack those baskets close to Christmas. And then they'll come and pick those up and they'll have Christmas dinner. So thank you so much. Have a blessed Christmas season yourself and take care.